Hello everyone, hope you are all doing well. Welcome back to my channel Easy English with Irnam. Today I am going to come up with an interesting topic. First let me say something to you, then I will come to my topic. Yesterday when I was out of my room, it was raining cats and dogs. I did not have an umbrella with me because it rains here once in a blue moon. I was supposed to go for an exam. I burnt the midnight oil and hid the books. I thought exam would be a piece of cake, but I could not go for my exam and I missed the boat. Hope you got my paragraph. In this paragraph, I said it is raining cats and dogs, and I also said it rains here once in a blue moon, and I also said I burnt midnight oil, and I also said I hid the books, and I also said I missed the boat. What are all these phrases? These phrases are called idioms. That is my topic for today. Idioms. So, idioms are metaphorical phrases where we don't see their exact meaning. We see their metaphorical meanings into consideration. We take the metaphorical meaning into consideration. So, when I said it was raining cats and dogs, you mean to say when it is raining the cats and dogs are falling from the sky? No. It is raining very, very heavily. That is the meaning of it. When I said I burnt midnight oil, the meaning is it is not that I put some oil and burnt it, and no, it is not like that. It means I studied all night and I studied hard. When I said I hid the books, it means it is not that I am hitting the books or beating the books. It is just I worked hard. So, the meaning of these words, these phrases is not direct, but it is a very indirect and metaphorical in the sense. So, I am going to give you some idioms here in my session. So, let us begin. The first idiom I want to give you is up in the air. Up in the air. The meaning is uncertain. Uncertain. Hey guys, what about your plans? You were planning to go abroad and you were planning to go for your MS. What about that? Yes, I was planning, but all is up in the air. I need to figure it out. All is up in the air means it is still uncertain. So, next idiom I am going to give you is stab in the back. Stab in the back, take a knife and stab in the back. The stab in the back meaning betray. Betray means cheat. Somebody cheated you. I am not talking to that guy here because he cheated me, he betrayed me, he stabbed me in the back. That is the meaning. Stabbing in the back means cheating and betray. Kill two birds with one shot. Kill two birds with one shot. What is the meaning it? You are going to achieve two things at a time. Two things at a time. Yes sir, I was preparing for my UPSC exams, and with that I cleared my group 1 and group 2. Means I cleared group 1 exams, I cleared group 2 exams. Two things I achieved because my preparation is only one, but I cleared 2 exams. That means one shot, two birds. One shot, two birds. That is the meaning of it. And piece of a cake. Piece of a cake. People love cakes, right? Piece of cake. So, do you find it very difficult to eat a cake when you take a cake? Like that. You don't feel very hard to eat it. That means very, very easy. For me, tomorrow I'm going for an exam. It is a piece of cake. I studied very well, yeah. It's a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake. That means very easy and very simple. The next idiom I'm going to give you is rule of thumb. Rule of thumb. Rule of thumb is, it's a rule. It may not have any scientific formula or scientific way of explaining it, but generally it is a common sense. When you take your girlfriend for a party or a restaurant, you should pay the bill, right? You just, you can't ask her, let us share the bill. As a boyfriend, you need to pay the bill. That's the rule of the thumb. That is the rule of the thumb. It is a common sense. So that kind of a things. So next idiom I am going to give you is once in a blue moon. Do you see any blue moon? Blue moons are very rare. So if something is happening, this area is a very dry area, it rains once in a blue moon. That means the raining is not common here, very rare phenomena. So good, that is the once in a blue moon. Smell something fishy. Smell something fishy. That means you have a kind of a gut level feeling that something is wrong, something is going bad here. So you smell something is fishy. So when you went there, you went to the restaurant and nobody is there, but people are sitting there and chatting, and the atmosphere is little, something is going to happen there, and you get a feeling. Hi guys, let's move out here. I smell something is fishy here. I smell something fishy here. Come, let's go back. You feel a kind of a suspicion. So that is the way to say, I smell something fishy. And next idiom I am going to say is spill the beans. Spill the beans means you planned a secret party for your friend and you call him and say, hey, you come with a nice dress tomorrow, like that. Then you revealed the secret to your friend. That means you spilled the beans. That means the secret is out. So don't spill the beans when you plan a secret party for your friend. Spill beans means revealing a secret. Spill the beans. Pull someone's leg. Pull someone's legs here means to make a kind of a practical joke or to say something funny about your friend. Come on, stop pulling my legs here, I'm tired. Because he always makes jokes about you. Come on, stop pulling my legs here. Stop pulling my legs. Stop pulling my legs. So that's stop pulling me, making fun of a friend. Sat on the fence. Sat on the fence. Sat on the fence means you are not able to decide this side or that side. Hey, come on. You finished your 12th class, so now what is the next plan? I don't know, yaar. I am on the fence. I sat on the fence. I am sitting on the fence. I don't know whether to go for my BTech or whether to go for my BA. I have two options with me, and I sat on the fence. I am sitting on the fence. I am sitting on the fence. That means I am not able to decide this side or that side. Good. So one more idiom I am going to see is come rain or shine. Whatever happens. Yes, I am going to kick that guy tomorrow, come rain or shine. Come rain or shine, I am going to kick that guy. That means whatever happens, you are going to do this work. At that time we say come rain or shine. One more idiom I am going to give you is, you can say that again. You can say that again. So when do you use this phrase? So your friend said, hey, look at that is an awesome dancer. And you wanted to say, yes, it is true, he is an awesome dancer. Instead of saying that, you can say that again. Your friend said, she is a spectacular dancer. She is a fabulous dancer. Then you are saying, you can say that again. That means you are saying it is true. Okay. Next idiom I am going to give you is beat around the bush. So you want to tell your friend you want some money from him. So you go to your friend and say, see, actually I want to buy something, and I asked that guy, he said he has no money, and I asked this guy, he has no money, I asked my papa, he has no money. Then you tell him, come on yaar, don't beat around the bush, don't beat around the bush, come to the point straight. That means he says, he wants to say that he needs some money. That is straight. But instead of asking you for some money, he is trying to say that and this. Then you say, hey, stop beating around the bush. Stop beating around the bush. Hit on the bush. Just come straight to the point. So next, miss the boat. Miss the boat means you are late. Yesterday it rained heavily. So I was late for exam. I missed the boat. I missed the boat. I missed the boat means I am traveling on a sea and I missed the boat. Not that. That means you are late and you missed it. You are late and you missed it. For that you say, yeah, I missed the boat. I missed the boat. So good. Next, call it a day. Call it a day. When you say call it a day, that means you are going to end the session. You had a meeting. After the meeting, you explained everything to your partners and to your business colleagues. Then at the end of it, so friends, let's call it a day. Let us call it a day. That means you are closing it. Let us stop it. Let us end it. So let's call it a day. Again, I already said it rains cats and dogs. It means it is not that cats and dogs are falling from the sky like rain. It's not like that. That means it is raining heavily. Yesterday it was raining cats and dogs. So good. And in the beginning itself I said, burn the midnight oil. That means study in the late night. Yeah, this guy is burning his midnight oil. Yeah, he is not taking rest. He is working very hard. Burning midnight oil. He is burning midnight oil. I burnt midnight oil for my exams. So burn midnight oil means study till late night. And in the beginning I said, hit the books. Hit the books means you are taking the books and hitting the books. It's not like that. Hit the books means study hard. Yeah, I really hit the books last night, yeah. These days I am hitting the books. Okay. So one more thing I am going to give you is a blessing in disguise. It looks bad, but something good happens. Sometimes we can say Corona is a blessing in disguise, because Corona has taught us so many things. Corona has taught us to be clean. The Corona taught us the technology. So Corona is a bad thing, but something good happened. So it is a blessing in disguise. The last idiom I am going to give you is bed of roses. Bed of roses. Bed of roses means it is very smooth and easy. Life is not a bed of roses. Life is difficult. Yes, yeah, life is a bed of roses. Enjoy it. That means it is easy and smooth. So good. Let's call it a day. So let us end this session. So learn the idioms. Idioms are very, very useful, and your language becomes very much stylish and polished when you use the idioms like this. So use them in your conversations, and keep watching my channel, Easy English with Innam. Stay tuned. Bye bye.